think our heating bill is on its way. It usually comes about this time of the month, and we are afraid to open it because we've been turning the heat up. Like many people around Metro Detroit, you may be paying hundreds more to heat your home this winter than you really need to.
That's because there are gaps in air drafts, leaking cold air right into your very own house. Jeff Lee from Mechanical Heating and Cooling shows us how an energy audit can keep you warmer and save you a few bucks.
This specialized piece of equipment is what's called an infiltrometer blower door, and what we're going to be doing here today is called a blower door test. What you see happening now is the air from the house being exhausted to the outside, causing a negative pressure. Now with the negative pressure on the inside, it's virtually simulating the effect of a 15-mile-an-hour wind on the outside. Now imagine this. We've got a negative pressure inside, 15-mile-an-hour wind on the outside. That's causing drafts or otherwise helping us to find where we're losing heat inside the house. Now this is what's called a smoke pencil, and it's one of the tools that we use to determine where the air is coming from and where our heat's escaping to. Whenever you see the air speeding off in a rapid fashion, you can tell that's one of the places that may need a little bit more insulation. Ceiling fans is another one. You can see how it takes right off when I shoot it at the ceiling, so we need some more insulation up there. And these are generally big offenders here. This isn't a supply register. It doesn't blow out, but it actually is supposed to suck in. But you can see in this case how it's blowing out madly. We're going to finish doing this through the rest of the house and finding the areas that we're losing heat. And then we're going to use our infrared camera so that we can look inside the walls and see where we may be missing insulation. As our camera shows, you've got the lighter areas, and then you see the darker blotches that also occur. Remember that ceiling fan that we were looking at before with the air leakage? This gives us a real clear picture of the health of your home and the idea of the insulation that's in it. Upon completion of your energy audit, you should be able to receive from your auditor a detailed list of all the home improvements and where you can get the best bang for your buck. Armed with a full report on where the home's leaking air, where you may be needing more insulation, and then also taking the steps to correct those problems, many homeowners have reported a savings of up to $500 per year. Now DTE and Mishcon are offering rebates of up to $1,700 for having home improvements done also. You can find a list of qualified home energy auditors at yourenergysavings.com. Don't forget about the federal tax credit. That's available for you now also. There has never been a better time to do home improvements. For Fox 2 How To, I'm Jeff Lee.
And for more information on Jeff Lee and Mechanical Heating and Cooling, and to watch more of Jeff's money-saving tips, head to myfoxdetroit.com. Just hold your mouse over the Money tab. There you will find the drop-down menu and the How To section.